Good evening, friends. I think there is not. Okay, so somebody is joining. So let me know if I am audible and visible properly. Okay, I think one is. Okay, Muhammad Habib, hi. Good evening. How are you doing? So are you able to hear my voice? And am I properly visible or not? Please, Habib, tell me. I am also quite well because I was unwell. Yesterday I was unwell, but today I'm quite well because I had a cough and cold, but now I'm feeling better. Okay. Israel, I'm good. I'm good. So how about you? So am I audible properly? So please let me know. Am I audible and visible properly? Okay, okay. So it's okay. So you are audible properly. Okay. Thank you very much. So Habib, tell me how is your practice going on nowadays? Israfil, please tell me how is your practice going on nowadays? Are you facing any difficulties in learning this language? Israfil, I am not practicing every day. But you should do. Israfil, you should practice every day. Okay. Because if you want to improve your spoken English, you have to practice this language every single day. Okay, because this language requires practice a lot, because we are not having ambience of this language at home or in our surroundings. That's why we have to practice. We have to keep on practicing speaking every single day, and we have to be also consistent. Okay, because without consistency, we will not able to speak this language, and it will take a lot of time to be a very good speaker. That's why we have to speak on a daily basis, right? Okay, Mohammed Habib asked me, can you tell me about passive voice? Why not? So, in passive voice, there are basically two types of voice. Okay, active voice and passive voice. So, uh, in active voice, what is done? The main focus is in active voice, the main focus is only on subject. Okay, and in passive voice, the main focus is done on the work. Okay, whoever the action do is not important, so the main focus is done only on the work. Okay, so let's take an example. Okay, so uh, I play football. Okay, so I play football, or you can take another example. Ram plays football. Okay, so Ram is the subject here. So main focus is Ram. Okay, who plays football? Ram. So this sentence is active voice. So if I convert this sentence into passive voice, so I have to say like football is played by Ram. Okay, so the main focus is played. Okay, the action. Whoever plays, it doesn't matter. So the main focus is football is played. Okay, first of all, I have to take the object. Okay, as a subject. Football is object as a subject, and then I have to take auxiliary verb according to the tense and according to the person. So football is played by Ram. Okay, and sometimes also we don't need to add by in these kinds of passive voice. Suppose that you have seen the writing in hoardings in many shops in your area, like Xerox is done. Okay, there is not written that Xerox is done by Ram or Sam or someone else. Okay, so you have seen these kinds of hoarding there. So Xerox is done. So this sentence is also in passive voice, and there is another sentence I'm telling you. Printing is done. Okay, so printing is done. It's not written like that. Printing is done by Ram or Sam or someone else. Okay, so these kinds of sentence is in passive voice. So the main focus is only on action. Okay. Sandalwood Films. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Sandalwood Films. Okay, hello. Oh, you are Hales. Okay, okay. Hales, how are you doing? Good evening. So, Habib, how is the weather in your side? Okay, English with Mokasi. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? I'm glad to see you, sir. You are also a very good speaker, Mokasi, sir. Okay, Mohammed Habib, weather is cold. Okay, okay. So, Mohammed Habib, are you wearing any jacket or sweater right now? Because I'm doing well. What about you? So I am also doing fantastic, sir. Thank you for asking. So, sir, tell me how is your practice going on? Have you practiced today or not? And thank you very much, everyone, for joining this live session. I'm so glad, so overjoyed to see all of you. Mukesh sir, have you had your dinner? Okay, super, sir. Today's program 60 minutes. Okay, so that's great. Right now, 90 degrees centigrade. So not only I had, so not okay. Okay, so now talking about something English. Okay, so as you everybody knows that English is a global language. That's why everybody trying to learn this language nowadays, and it's essential for everybody to learn this language because uh, we cannot survive. You can say, okay, because nowadays in every sector, okay, in every sector, be it educational field or any private field or whatever field, it doesn't matter, but nowadays you can see every activities, okay, be it online or offline, all the stuffs are done in English, okay. So everything is written everywhere in English, okay, because this language English is spoken all over the world. So that's why we should learn this language and we should also speak this language. And if we want to communicate with the people in India and sometimes also other countries, other states people also, and even other countries abroad. Okay, if you go abroad, at that time also you have to only communicate only in English. There is no choice because you cannot learn all the country's language, okay. So as English is a global language, that's why we should we can learn this language easily, okay. And learning English language is not a rocket science because it's just a language. We have to follow just some steps, okay. And you know that there is a four pillar of learning any languages, that is LSRW technique: listening, speaking, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And other thing I would say that also thinking. Okay, listening, speaking, reading, writing, and thinking. So we have to follow these steps. Okay. So if you want to be a very good speaker, if you want to be a very fluent speaker, we should follow these four pillars. Okay. So by following these four techniques, we will be a very good speaker, and we have to do this consistently on a regular basis. Okay, if you skip the habits of practicing, so you will not achieve, and it will take a lot of time to be able to be a very good speaker or to communicate effectively. So we should not skip our habits. We should not skip our practice. We have to keep on practicing on every single day. Because nowadays I am always active, always consistent in learning this language. Because in my earlier times I used to only focus on grammar. right? So that's why I was not able to speak this language in an effective way, in a continuous way, and even you can say confidently. And I was a little bit underconfident in my earlier times while having conversation with someone else. That's why I thought that I should work on my English speaking skill as well as my communication skill, because I am, as being a teacher, as I am in this educational field, so that's why it is very necessary. Okay, so I have been working on this English speaking skill, and day by day I am improving, and you can say that it's a gradual process. Okay, we should not hurry, because fluency is something that you cannot achieve in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. You cannot set target to get achieve fluency in a very short span of time. We have to keep on practicing on every single day, and it doesn't happen in a single overnight also. And we have to keep on practicing. There's no any alternative choice. Okay, that's this is my point of view. So tell me, friends, do you have any question regarding English speaking, or anything regarding grammar, reading, writing? Okay, so share me something. Definitely, I'll also learn from your side. I must tell you one thing in this regarding this English speaking journey. I've seen many people are struggling. Okay, many people are struggling. First of all, I'd say that many people have their mindset is that they they just uh, wait for the right moment. Okay, some people are waiting for the right moment, but I'd say that don't wait for the any right moment, and because the right time will not come. Okay, so we everybody we have to just keep on focusing on practicing. Okay, and speaking, most of the important thing is that we have to keep on practicing every single day. We have to speak, and nowadays it's not very challenging task to find any speaking partner, because we are living in the era of modern technology. Okay, we have smartphone, we have computer, laptop. Okay, so with the help of this computer, smartphone, we can easily access, we can easily get any speaking partner. And Facebook friends, there are lots of partners are available on this, and also there is many applications are also available. Okay, you just go to download those kinds of application, you can get a lot of speaking partners. So with those partners, you just start practicing. Okay, so which grammar part is necessary for speaking English? So there are some basic grammars is very required for learning this language. Okay, so every grammar is necessary, but for the at the initial stage, some basic grammar is very necessary for speaking, for starting the speaking journey. Okay, I think the very basic grammars are uh, articles, prepositions, tenses, active, passive, and modal verbs. Okay, these are the very basic grammars. Okay, these are the very basic grammars. We should learn these kinds of very basic grammars for starting our practice English journey. Okay, and you can say that tenses play a key role in speaking, and 70%, I would say that 70% tenses play a key role. And 30% another thing is that article preposition, modal verbs also. Okay, and of course we have to learn some. We have to learn the parts of speech also. Okay, and after that we can also, after completing all the concept of this basic grammar, we can switch to speaking. Okay, and there are also many more grammar concept also available. If you want to be a very advanced speaker, you have to also study all the grammar concepts also. Okay, because if you want to be accurate in English language, if you want to master this language, definitely you have to clear all the concepts of grammar. There is also, there is also conditional sentence, there is also direct and indirect narration. Okay, and also you have to also learn some phrasal verbs, idioms and phrases. Okay, and one word substitution. There are lots more grammar concept and advanced grammar concept available if you want to be accurate, if you want to master this language. But if you want to start speaking at the initial time, if you are very big, very beginner, okay, at the beginning stage of learning this language, you just learn some basic grammar. I have told you that the very basic grammars are tenses, modal verbs, article preposition, and parts of speech. Okay, these are the very common basic grammars we can easily learn. Habib, are you satisfied? Do you have any questions? So feel free, ask me. So tell me one thing. I would like to ask you all. So are you feeling any problem nowadays to speak this language? And tell me, have you learned any new word today or the day before? Have you learned some advanced word or not? So if you have learned, please share me. Yes, sir. Very big problem is how to practice with home. Okay. So I think Israfil, you have downloaded Skype application, right? So you have downloaded the Skype application. From there you will get a lot of, yes, from there you will get a lot of co-learners. Okay, from Skype application there are many more groups available, and after joining those groups you will get a lot of co-learners who are also like you, like you. They are also co-learners, and some are also teachers, expert also available. And you can just message them or try to connect them. Definitely they will also help you, and you will be also benefited by speaking to them also. Okay, so how to search anyone? Okay, you don't need to search anyone, there are many more groups available. Okay, so after winding up this live session, I'll try to add you to those group, right? Okay, you don't need to worry about it, Israfil. And one thing is, keep in mind that if you don't find any speaking partner, and all the time you don't need to expect anyone, that someone is available all the time. So if you don't find anyone for speaking purpose, you should practice with yourself. Okay, you should practice with yourself by talking in front of mirror, in front of your smartphone, in front of camera also. Okay, so this will also help you a lot to get a rhythm, also to get a fluency in this language. Okay, so try to get my point. So I have told you that if you don't find any speaking partner, it's okay. You have to just keep on practicing with yourself in front of mirror, and just take a smartphone and start recording your own voice. And you have to keep on practicing. You have to keep on talking to yourself with taking any topic. It could be any topic, random topic it could be. Okay, so you have to just think about the activities from morning till night. Whatever activities you did so far, you just recall all those activities. After suppose that I am trying to give you just for example. So I don't, right now I don't have anybody. Okay, so right now I'm sitting at my home. Okay, I'm sitting in my chair right now. So I'm just trying to recall the activities, whatever the activities I have done in the morning. Okay, so I'll tell you. I got up at 6. I got up 5:30 in the morning. After waking up, I freshened up and I drank water, a little bit drank water, and then I went to the field, and I did some practicing. Okay, I did some free hand exercise at that time, and after doing some free hand exercise, I returned home, and after then I headed towards the market, and going there I bought some vegetables. Okay, after buying some vegetables, I returned home after half an hour, and after that I helped my son in his studies. And I also take after helping my son in his studies, I took some sessions. Okay, I took some sessions on Skype application, and after finishing the sessions, after finishing the sessions, I I had a bath also. I had a bath, and after having a bath, I took my breakfast, and after finishing my breakfast, I I left for my school. Okay, so these are the activities I did in my morning time. So I am what I did, or I am just trying to recall those activities what I did in the morning time. Okay, so by this way you have to practice. Sometimes maybe you make mistakes, so you should not focus too much on your mistakes in the beginning time. Okay, you have to focus on your speaking. So how confidently you are speaking this language, and day by day you will be improved. Okay, day by day your speaking English will be improved also, and you will automatically get to learn in which part you are making mistakes, and the way you are speaking, in which area you have to improve. Okay, so these kinds of things you will get to learn. Okay, by what before that you have to keep on practicing. How to find beginner partner, also stranger. Okay, so I have already mentioned you that you don't need to find beginner partner, also stranger. So there are many more groups available, and groups there are many beginners, advanced speakers, intermediate speakers, teachers, experts. Okay, they are also available, and if you have them, so you can try to speak to them also. I'm facing now network issue. Are you there, Israfil? Okay, so so in this live session, I am going to teach you some advanced words. Okay, whatever I have learned today also, and maybe the day before, I am going to recall those kinds of advanced words. Okay, in this live sessions. So the first word is astonishing. Okay, so have you heard the word astonishing? So do you know the meaning? You can just message me. Okay, otherwise I am going to explain the meaning of this word. Astonishing means amazing, surprising. Okay, and wonderful, you can say also. So I am going to so let's take an example also. So mm, so your uh, okay, so so for example, my village view is just astonishing. Okay, my village view is just astonishing. You can replace the word amazing, wonderful, right? Mm. And the next word is impeccable. Okay, so the next word is impeccable. So do you know the meaning? So if you know, so try to message me on the comment section. Okay, so impeccable means perfect. Okay, flawless. So let's take an example. Your English is just impeccable. It means your English is flawless. Your English is perfect. Okay, so this is the second word. And the third word is thrilled. Okay, I think you might have heard the word thrilled. So it means extremely excited. Okay, so let's take an example also for better understanding. Hmm. I am so thrilled to join this new job. Okay, it means I am so excited. I'm so excited to join this new job. Okay. Okay, so now I'm trying to recall another word. Serene. Okay. So have you heard the word serene? Okay, so serene means very calm, very very calm, soothing. Okay, it means I live in a serene village. Serene. Its pronunciation is serene. The okay, yes. The right pronunciation is serene. The spelling is Acrene. Serene. It means calm and soothing. I live in serene village. Okay. I live to live in a serene village. So this kinds of sentence you can construct. Okay. Santosh Jagale. Hi. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? So I think you are the first in this live session. Santosh Israfil. When I am practicing on myself, then criticize my roommate. Okay. So it's very common thing. Okay. So you don't. So Israfil, I am telling you. So if you are practicing your English, so if somebody if somebody is criticizing you at that moment, so you have to just ignore him. Okay, whoever is trying to criticize you, whoever is trying to make fun of you. Okay, so you have to just ignore him or them also, because these are the things that some people have the mindset. Okay, negative mindset some people have, so you cannot change them. Some people have the mindset, they are trying to pull you down always. They are trying to always criticize you. Whatever you are trying to do in your life, whatever good you are trying to do in your life, they are trying to just down you all the time, because they don't have the habit of doing something good in their own life, and they will not let you do in any good things in your lives also. So that's why you should not think you should not think of those kinds of people who are not very good in nature. Okay, who don't have the very positive mindset, one who are not your oil wizards. You can, I would say that they are also like your enemy. Okay, so I have also some, while I am practicing this language, be it at home or be outside or in my school also. Sometimes while sitting in my staff room, I always try to talk to someone in audio call. Sometimes some teachers are gazing at me. Okay, they are looking back at me also, surprisingly, or you can say awkwardly. It will make you feel uncomfortable while speaking to someone, and if they're trying to gaze you at the time. Okay, so at that time I just ignore these types of negative minded people. Okay, because you can say I'm a self motivated person. I don't like to think of the other people. So whatever they are thinking, so let them think. Okay, because it's my own life and I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, I'm not trying to commit any crime. So why would I feel afraid of those kinds of people? You are doing a very good job. You are trying to speak this language, and it's a skill, and nobody has this kinds of skill of speaking this language. Okay, so you are trying to polish your English speaking skill. You are trying to take your English to the next level. So that's why you should not feel afraid. And also sometimes if you make mistakes, so if somebody makes fun of you or laughing at you, so you should not try to notice of these kinds of things. Okay, it happens with everyone. It's not the case of only you. Sometimes it also happens with me, and making mistakes is a very common thing. Okay, because making mistakes, or you can say failure. There's a famous saying is that failures are the pillars of success. Okay, so and in the same way, making mistakes are the pillars of success. If you are not making mistakes, so how can you learn any new things? So you have to accept it. And one thing is that we are not God. Okay, we are not God. We are human beings. So definitely, and it's English is not our mother tongue. So if I make mistakes while speaking this language, so we should not feel afraid. We should not feel uncomfortable also. Okay, because it happens with everyone. We should accept our mistakes. We should embrace our mistake with two hands. This is from my point of view. And everyone makes mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes. So why would we make? Why would we feel underconfident? Okay. And one thing you have to do is that don't try to so you have to record your own videos while speaking to someone. You have to record your own videos, and even if you try to speak to yourself about any topic, you have to record your own videos. I have mentioned you earlier also, and try to rectify your mistakes, and don't repeat the same mistakes again and again. You have to work on your mistakes also. Okay. Because we have to learn day by day, and if you are making mistakes day by day and repeatedly also, so it's not very good sign of a very good speaker. So that's why we have to record our own mistakes, and we have to work on our mistakes. Okay, this is what I am doing. I also do these kinds of things. Israfil, আমি বাইরে কাজ করি, একটা রুমে দুজন থাকি, সে ক্রিটিসাইজ করে আর লোকের সামনে বাইরে একা কোথাও গিয়ে প্র্যাকটিস করতে পারি না, কলকাতায় একটা রুমে থাকি কাজের জন্য। ওকে ওকে okay, so it doesn't matter whatever you are doing, or so criticizing, it's a, I have told you that it's a some people's, okay, some people's have mindset, and they are trying to sometimes they are trying to pull you down. Whatever you are doing in your life, maybe they for from their jealousy they are doing something like that. Some people have mindset, and though also some people have always trying to criticize you for their amusement also. Okay, because some people find, some people think that if I may make fun of you, if I criticize you, so they will feel good. Okay, but you just ignore them. You never try to speak to those kinds of people. Okay, if you are continuously do the same thing, if you are avoiding them, neglect them, so they will not try to face you then. Okay, and if you, one thing is you keep in mind that, so if you are continuously thinking of the other people's, so you will not you will not be a very good speaker in a very short span of time, because your full focus is other mindset. Okay, so if I say something wrong, if I make any mistake while speaking any topic, while speaking to someone on any topic, so you have this kinds of mindset. Okay, so because so yeah, in this case also your mindset is not focused in your activities, in your goal. So how can you achieve your goal? How can you be successful in your life? How can you be very good speaker in a very short span of time? So I have told you that don't try to think on the other people's mindset, whatever they are thinking about you. If you make mistakes or not, you should not worry about it. Okay, let them think whatever they are thinking, because thinking these kinds of things, they are tasks. Okay, and your task is to improve yourself. Your task is to hone your English speaking skill. You have to be a good speaker in a very short period of time. Okay, so these kinds of things you have to think, rather than thinking on other minds, other people's whatever they are thinking. Let them think. Israfil, sir, I should practice with you one video. Definitely, Israfil, it's my pleasure. I'll talk to you. Okay, Khushis English all okay. Okay, Khushis ma'am, how are you doing? Good evening, ma'am. Yes, yes. Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing? I am doing great. Ma'am, have you had your dinner? Okay. How is your day? So my day has been fantastic, ma'am. And how is your day, ma'am? Okay, okay. Ma'am, I watched your live session, and one thing is that congratulations on your wedding ceremony. I think. Okay, I have watched your live videos. It's my pleasure, ma'am. Welcome. And ma'am, how is your kid? That's going for dinner outside. Okay, okay. So have fun, ma'am. Today is very special day for you. I think, ma'am. So today is very cold weather in my side. So how is the weather in your side? Yesterday I was caught cough and cold. I saw your live, so came to talk to you. Thank you very much, ma'am. Soothing. Okay, Bengalore's weather is very soothing. Okay, glad to hear. But by in my area is I think a little bit biting cold. Okay, you cannot roam about. You cannot wander by not wearing any sweater or jacket. So if you are not wearing any sweater or jacket, you might catch cold. 100% guarantee. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much. Take care of your call. Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay. Enjoy this special day. Okay. And good night, ma'am. Okay, okay. Right now I am in my room, so that's why I'm not wearing sweater. Okay, ma'am. Good night. And thank you for joining this live session. Okay, so Mohammed, do you have any questions? Because this live session is going too much longer, so I don't want to make it any longer. I think it's sir. If you will be free tomorrow, I can speak practice. Definitely, I'll be also free tomorrow. But before talking to me, also please try to message me so that I'll be ready at that time. Okay. And one thing you have to keep in mind that for speaking this language and for enhancing your speaking skill, okay, you should keep on practicing. Okay, no matter if you don't have any speaking partner or not, because nowadays I have told you that we are living in the era of modern technology, so we should not wait for any speaking partner. So if any partner is, if you found any speaking partner, so it is very good. Okay, so if you don't have any speaking partner, you can find help, you can take the help of also AI. There is also many applications available, and from there you will get a lot of co-learners, speaking partners. Okay, and there is also AI tutors available, chat gpt AI. Okay, there is also chat gpt AI, and with the help of this AI you will start practicing. Okay, so nowadays also I am also trying to speak to AI also from chat gpt, and it's also very helpful for the beginners, for the learners, and even for the advanced speakers also, because he will rectify you, and he will not make fun of you, or he will not criticize you. Even he will always guide you, encourage you to talk to in any topic. Okay, to talk in any topic, and he'll also make you correct if you are making mistakes in any area. So at that time also, after ending your turn, and he will make you correct. Okay, so this thing is very helpful, beneficial for all the learners. So you can also try to speak with AI, and also you can also try to talk on CVAI tutors. But in CVAI also you have to pay some money for using. But in ChatGPT you don't need to pay any money. Okay, if you have burning desire, you can improve your spoken skill. Okay, if you have iron determination in yourself, nobody can stop you to learn this language. Okay, so you should have you should have iron determination. You should have a hard working attitude in yourself. Okay, because without working hard you cannot achieve your goal. And and my goal is to improve my spoken skill, and I want to be very advanced speaker in this language. I want to master this language, so that's why I'm here right now. I never try to while away my time by gossiping, by doing nothing with my friends, or going outside by doing nothing. So this kind types of uh, I never do anything. Okay, just a second. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, sir. I'll message you, then call you. I think tomorrow we'll speak. Okay. So whatever I have told you, all these things, please try to follow my tips and tricks. Okay. So these are the things you have to follow to be a very good speaker. And and you also you have to listen a lot. Okay, listen, I have told you earlier also, listening, speaking, reading and writing, you have to listen a lot. You have to listen conversational videos, some are very from very good tutors, and from clapping good tutors video, or even you can try to watch some native speakers video, and I am also here. I am trying to give very good content on conversation videos. You just try to watch my conversation videos also, and after watching this video you have to just inculcate the habit of speaking. Okay, and this speaking practice is very essential. Okay, because you will get the rhythm of speaking. Okay, because but if you are not consistent in speaking, you will not achieve, you will not be very good speaker. Because we have, everybody have this knowledge, some little bit knowledge of basic grammar. We can read anything. Okay, we can understand English, but when it comes to speaking, we will fumble. Okay, we the right words don't come out from our mouth. So why does this happen? Because of lacking of practice. So we have to overcome all these obstacle, hurdles, whatever in our path, and by practicing a lot, we'll improve our speaking skill. So these are the things we have to follow. Okay, so friends, I think I should wind up this live session, because I am feeling hungry. Okay, and I am also, after having my dinner, so I have to hit the sack also. Okay, because it's going to strike, I think, 10 o'clock. Okay, so that's why I have to wind up this live session. Okay, friends, thank you very much for joining this live session, and I enjoyed this live session, and we are all together learning this language. So that's why I am very grateful to all of you for joining this live session. Okay, friends, see you in another live session also. Okay, so till now, bye everyone. Good night.